welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to generate NDA and confidentiality agreements using AI agent. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a new agreement detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the agreement. And after generating the agreement, automatically that should be saved as a new document in my Google Docs account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with OpenAI and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically generate NDA and confidentiality agreements using an AI agent. This will help you save time, stay legally protected, and create professional documents without starting from scratch. Alright, so as you all know that I often work with freelancers, clients, or partners and need to create NDA and confidentiality agreements to protect sensitive information. So drafting these documents from scratch every time takes a lot of effort and legal know-how. By using an AI agent to generate NDAs and confidentiality agreements, I can quickly create professional customized documents just by entering a few details. This saves me time, reduces errors, and ensures I always have the right legal paperwork ready before sharing any confidential information, and it's a fast and easy way to stay legally protected without hiring a lawyer each time. Alright, so here on my screen you can see my Google Sheet that I've created with the name NDA. And now here my objective is as soon as I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the NDA. And after generating the NDA, automatically that should be saved in my Google Docs as a new document. Alright, so here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software. And now firstly in this video, we are going to see the working of this amazing automation by simply adding a new detail over here in my Google Sheets. So let me add the details. And here you can see I have successfully added a new detail over here in my Google Sheet such as disclosing party name, receiving party name, purpose, start date, duration, and jurisdiction. Alright, so now after adding all the required details over here, let's go and check our Google Docs. Here I'm going to move back. And here you can see we have successfully created a new document over here in our Google Docs with the particular name of our receiving party. And here you can see the entire agreement generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as generate NDA and confidentiality agreements using AI agent. And now here to giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automation. So you can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly dashboard. And here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on the screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. A trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets as I'm adding new details in Google Sheets. So Google Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever we're going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now after selecting a trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So I'm following the instructions in below. Firstly, I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is the Google Sheet that I've already created with the name NDA, and now here I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. So here, before building this connection, firstly I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheets. So let me add the details. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added the new detail over here in my Google Sheets, and now I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So now here, to build this connection, you need to install an add-on in your Google Sheets account first, and for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here in this add-ons you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on on your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So I'm going to move back. And once you're going to install this particular add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now you have to installing the add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Okay, so now you have to refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extension, and then you will be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. Now here in the initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So in my Google Sheets, you can see my last data column is column F, where I'm adding the details. So I'm going to add my trigger column as column F, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now after setting up the connection, we are going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here, and it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to our webhook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. But here, before moving back to our Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and now from here you need to turn on the send on event, so that whenever you're going to add a new detail over here in your Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so now here let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received the tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received all the details such as trigger column, start date, spreadsheet name, ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, receiving party name, purpose, jurisdiction, duration, and disclosing party name. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received all the details from our Google Sheets, then I want to give these details to OpenAI to generate a proper NDA for me. So for that I'm going to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model, OpenAI should generate a proper NDA for me. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So here, following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar, and here in the API keys you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is NDA, and then I'm going to select my project as default called project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. And now after entering the token over here, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available over here. So in this particular case, I'm going to select the AI model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the model as per your need, and then here's asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper NDA for me. Alright, so let me add the relevant prompt. And here you can see I have successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've added some instructions for the AI and the details as disclosing party, receiving party, and some other details as well. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever you're going to receive new details to our Google Sheets, then automatically its previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the disclosing party name, I'm going to map the disclosing party name. Here I'm going to map the receiving party name. Here I'm going to map the purpose. Here I'm going to map the start date. Here I'm going to map the duration, and here I'm going to map the jurisdiction. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated, where we have received the entire agreement generated by OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the agreement, I want to add this agreement in my Google Docs for the review. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. So Google Docs is an online word processor that lets you create, edit, and share documents from any device with internet access. So in my Google Docs action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a blank document, so that after generating the ND, automatically it should create a blank document in my Google Docs account first. And now here, to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here, to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Docs account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here, to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to enter the document name. So now here, instead of entering the name manually, again here I'm going to map the document name. So here I want the receiving party name should be the document name. So I'm going to map the receiving party name, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a blank document in our Google Docs account. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully created a blank document over here with the receiving party name. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after creating a blank document, I'm going to add the ND generated by OpenAI in this particular document. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step, again I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs, and this time I'm going to select my action event as append a paragraph to a document, so that after creating a blank document, automatically the ND generated by OpenAI should be added over here in that document. So now here, to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, once again I'm going to click on this connect, and this time to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection because I've already connected my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. So I'm going to select the existing connection, and then I'm going to click on this save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me for the document. So it says choose or map your document from here. So here, instead of selecting the document from this drop down menu, I'm going to map this document ID over here. So for that, I'm going to turn on this map button, and then I'm going to remove this document ID, and then I'm going to refresh the fields. And now here, after refreshing the fields, I'm going to map the document ID over here. So I'm going to search for the document ID. So this is the document ID, and now after entering the document ID, it is asking me to enter the inserted text. So in this field, I need to enter the text that I want to add in this document. So I'm going to map the NDA generated by OpenAI. So this is the NDA generated, and now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the NDA generated by OpenAI in our Google Docs. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added the NDA agreement over here. So with this, we have successfully set up an entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected trigger as Google Sheets and action as OpenAI and Google Docs twice. So that whenever we're going to add a new detail over here in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to generate a NDA. And after generating the NDA, automatically it is going to create a blank document in my Google Docs account first. And after creating a blank document, automatically the NDA generated by OpenAI is going to be added in our Google Docs. Alright, so these were the steps to how to generate NDA and confidentiality agreements using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.